Today we will realize how much problem that we are facing to make a project. Just stay with us till the end in this video. Once my father called me and told me our farm water pump is very far from the field and we need to reach out about 1 kilometer to turn on and off the pump. As well as my father knows about my electronic capabilities and told me to make system for the pump. I think this is the warmest moment for me to make something for my father. This video is sponsored by Next PCB. Check description for more information. Firstly, I need to list out all the necessary things to make this project. Although this project is about a kind of IoT things, so I need a microcontroller which should have networking capabilities. I think SIM800L GPRS module is the best option for this work, and it has inbuilt ESP32 microcontroller also. But after I got my order, suddenly I realized this board is kind of expensive one. So I need to reduce the expenses. So I returned it and ordered this SIM800L version 2.0 module and this solid state relay which can handle high AC voltage up to 380 volts with 25 amps current support. But when I see the starter voltage rating which is about 415 volts, so I need to return this SSR and buy another one. I ordered this one. It will handle up to 480 volts. The product quality is quite good, but I have an issue with this SSR. I don't know. This is not working or maybe it's damaged. So I ordered another one with a 16 amps current rating. It works this time. Let's begin all the rough work. I will add this cooling fan to cool this SSR because it will warm up due to handling heavy voltage. This is SIM800L version 2.0 module. It supports 2G GSM SIM card. Let's place all the parts and do some soldering work. After lots of work, I realized this thing is not going to work because this circuit is accessing the internet through 2G GPRS, which is kind of slow data accessing. It also has network connection problem. I searched many forums and many people have this problem also. I followed all the procedure according to them, but nothing worked for me. The GPRS module also has multiple disconnection problems. Finally, I decide to return this module, but my return date is over by the time. So now I lost my money with this. After crying many days, finally I bought a Nord MCU version 3. A SIM card support Wi-Fi router and Darlington MOSFET. Finally, the slow internet problem has been gone because this router supports both 3G and 4G. After lots of soldering, my circuit is finally ready to eat the code. I connected the microcontroller with my laptop and tried to upload the code. But nothing is working. Another frustration. I don't know what's going on. Maybe God is not with me. This microcontroller has no vendor information. Without any information, it does not support the USB driver and I am unable to find any driver without any information. Unfortunately, I found my old Nord MCU version 2. I need to clean it, but it is also not working. It has water damage. Finally, I decide to return the board to the original shop. This is our local electronics market. Kind of old, na? I reached the shop and told the shopkeeper. I told him about no vendor information, but he did not accept my return. I ate one dosa and it was very tasty. It made me cool down. Then I went to my permanent shop, Mahalakshmi Electronics, and he gave me the original board version 2 with vendor information. I always used to buy all the offline products from this shop, which is one of my favorite shops. Here you can see, I designed and print the system case through the 3D printer. You can find all the details on my website. Finally, I made a circuit, but it was not connecting to the Wi-Fi. So I googled it and barely found a solution. This problem is occurred due to input voltage interference. So I changed the microcontroller direction and finally it's working. Now we need to make all the connections by following this circuit diagram. Just stay with the video. I am using this rubber pipe to make this box waterproof. Just follow me. Our system is ready to install in the field. I need to go my hometown, which is about 220 km away from my workstation. Oh my god, my brother called me and told me to buy some burger for him because there is nothing available in my hometown. So I ordered it online. It will take 1 hour to deliver and I need to ride 6 hours to reach my destination. finally reached my father's battlefield. You can see all the greens. This is our 10-hectare rice field, and there is our water pump, which is far away. You can see my father's creativity. He is such a talented and brave person. Finally, I completed all the wiring with the help of my friend Vijay and told my father that we are ready to install. But my father said that we need 2 voltage display meter to see 3-phase voltage. Actually, the pump is working with 3 phases. When one phase is not available, it's not safe to run the pump. They will be damaged. So we need 3 voltage sensor. I already have one and I ordered another 2 of this module, but Amazon sent me this product instead of this. There is no return pickup available in our place, so I did it manually, and you can see it has been around 1 month, but I did not get my refund yet. Another waste of money. Finally, I returned to the workstation and I bought this 3 sensor from Mahalakshmi Electronics, which is quite good, but this 3 sensor need 3 analog pins to send the data, but Node MCU has only 1 analog pin to access analog data. What a surprise! So again I bought another microcontroller ESP32, which has multiple analog and digital pins. I just made the circuit by following this circuit diagram, but you can order ready-made PCB from Next PCB. Just download the Gerber file and upload it on Next PCB. Next PCB has SMT assembling services also. You can get ready-made circuit with soldered components. By the first registration, you can get $100 coupon. Don't be lazy, have the first $100 coupon in your card for future use. Just sign up by description link now. It's time for programming. As you know, I made many videos about IoT in my channel, so you are pro in IoT now. Just download the code and paste it and upload the code. Now we need to reassemble all the parts again and again and again and again. Here you can see I replaced the old SSR with a new one. Here is the voltage rating. We will use the Blink app to control the system and it's working good. You can find all the details on techboystoys.com. If we connect this voltage sensor to the load, it will show the voltage rating about which phase is available or not. Now our system is fully ready and it's time to travel again 220 kilometers to the home. This electrician is going to set up all the connection because I have some fear about high voltage electricity. Now it's time to check our system. Have a nice day. Bye bye. See you in next video.
One grip is ready, another one is ready, and the third one is ready. Okay, all the things is ready now, and here my smartphone. I will control this dual starter through the smartphone. Okay, now it's connected. So just little bit closer, little bit closer, little bit closer. Okay, it's turn on right now, and it's off. Okay, we can do this manually also. It's turn on, turn off. Okay, and also we can do this from this. it's turn on, and right now it's turn off. Here is our pump. Here is the pipeline.